demystifying the rapture dream. Demystifying the rapture dream. A lot of people all around the globe are having this dream about rapture. Firstly, I want to talk about my own dream. I had this dream about rapture in the year 2000. That was like the most awesome dream, like graphic dream about rapture that I had. And, it was so real that, I thought it was happening. I think what happened, I was in a friend's house. I was in this friend's house, and we came out. I came out of the house, like usual, like I was to go to my own house. And in the process, something just made me to look up at the sky. And when I did look at the sky, I discovered that it was like it was going to rain, but not just normal rain, but sulfur. Like fire was raining down from the cloud. Fire was raining down from the cloud. And the next thing I saw a rainbow. I saw a complete city, coming down from heaven. Then another thing I saw was, like a completely built, metropolitan city coming out from the ground. So, it was a bit chaotic because so many different things were happening at the same time. There were stars moving in the sky, moons, not just one moon, like maybe 9, 10, all of them moving, just in different, planetary bodies moving all around. And in the process, I discovered that I started floating. I saw people floating, people just going up. And I discovered I started floating up. And I saw, the friend that I went to visit, the friend that I was with, I discovered that he was not moving with me. So then I knew that this was a rapture. And in the process, I was raptured, caught up into the sky. Then I woke up. I woke up and I started crying. Demystifying this dream of rapture that every one of us, were having all around the globe is, from my experience, I've had different revelations about the end time, about the rapture, about the white throne judgment, about the end of the world, the end of days. Have so many of these kind of revelations, and demystifying it, I want us to understand that if you had a rapture dream, it is because you have a role to play in the end time. You have a role to play. It's not because God is just sharing dreams, rapture. God does nothing without a purpose. As far back as Genesis, with Enoch, with Noah, God has, indicated how, he's going to destroy this world and bring a new world, for us. So we need to be serious. We need to be serious with this kind of dream. So if you've had this dream, it's not for you to go about, talking about it. It's for you to alert people. After then, I started, a serious, evangelism drive. And that is, what God has been helping me to do over the years. So I want us to, start this evangelism drive, because when you see that rapture, sometimes it might even be you that is not raptured. It might even be you that is not taken up. Why? Because you don't understand your place. You don't understand your potential in this end time. God is saying, I've given you this potential. I've called you. I've given you a special grace for this end time. And because I've given you special grace for this end time, then you must flow in that light. You must understand that your purpose is tied to these end times. So it's for you to stir up yourself, stir up the gifts of God in your life. It's for you to be serious about yourself, put yourself together and do that which God is directing you to go do. So some people just get this revelation and, they go about their normal business the next day. But it is for us to get serious with this revelation. It's for you to get serious with this revelation. It's for you to walk with this revelation. Another person that had revelation about the end time was Daniel. If you read Daniel chapter 11 and Daniel chapter 12, you will see how Daniel had revelations about the end time, had angelic visitations, was told about the two witnesses, prophets of Revelation chapter 11. He was told about the end of the world. So everybody has his own role to play. So you cannot say that the world is not going to end now, because you have a role to play. As far back as Daniel, that is about, let's say, 3,000 years ago, God has been revealing. He has been telling us about this end time. He has been showing us. He has been showing people things about this end time. And God, in His mercy and in His infinite wisdom, has chosen you to be one of those people. So you must understand this grace that God has given you. You must understand this responsibility that God has put in your hand. And you must use it in this end time. You must use it in this end time. You must develop yourself, improve on yourself, stir up the gifts of God in your life, and know that God has called you to be one of those people that will herald the second coming of the Lord Jesus Christ. I pray that you take this message serious. I pray you take it serious. I pray that you will not be found wanting like the 5 foolish virgins. In Jesus' name, amen.